Hello friend, how are you? So this is Nishchay Tripathi, practicing advocate Allahabad High Court. So actually today's videos I am going to talk about on the matter of live-in relationship, and actually this is the case, an order passed by the Punjab and Haryana High Court a few days ago on the matter of this, and this was the actually petitioner wanted to have the security from the state government, but the state government of the Haryana was not actually ready to give the security to those person, because the Haryana government was thinking that this kind of security is only given to the person who is in the legal marriage, or just like the marriage acceptable by the society. So that kind of uh, arguments was totally just rejected by the honorable high court, on the basis of that it is not necessary that if you got marriage and that is acceptable by society, only in that case you get the security, and if you are in the live-in relationship, and in that case you are not going to take the security from the government. So it is not possible, and that was the order given by the honorable justice Sudhir Mittal just few days ago. So I think that I have to make videos on this topic, because the live-in relationship is still the word which is not legislated by our leaders, or by our parliament. So in this situation we still have a lot of confusion about this, and this is the matter. Actually, one thing I talk about, the legal definition legal definition to the live-in and relationship. There exists no uniform civil code in India, and marriages are most of the times are governed under personal laws. Personal laws means here that whether it is the Hindu laws or the Muslim law, both are the laws of every individuals. The concept of live-in relationship is not expressly recognized by the legislature. However, the courts in India, time and again, while distinguishing morality from law, have upheld the validity of such relationship, keeping in mind the constitution principles. So actually these are the things, and if you are thinking that we can have the marriages and that is allowed by our Hindu marriage laws or the Muslim marriage law, so it is not actually allowed still. But yeah, this kind of marriages is still valid and legal in India, because I will just discuss further about this. So the next thing is that the whatever the citizens have the right that conferred upon them by our constitution, and our constitution, article 29 of the constitutions confers right to life to every person. Once wish to reside with a partner of their choice, and establish sexual relationship is governed by the above mentioned rights and freedoms. However, it is to be kept in mind that such rights and freedoms are not absolutes. Means you can easily understand that the rights, whatever the rights you are going to have when you are in the legal, when you are in the live-in relationship, are all conferred upon you by the Article 21 of the Constitution of India. So in this case, the next thing is that there are a lot of cases that is related to the live-in relationship. The case I am mentioning here, in landmark cases of S. Khushbu Kani Manal 2010, the Supreme Court held that a live-in relationship comes within the ambit of a right to live under Article 21 of the Constitution of India. The court further held that live-in relationships are permissible, and the act of two major living together cannot be considered illegal or unlawful. So in this landmark case, the Supreme Court is clearly defined that the live-in relationship is not illegal, and it is not unsocial also. So this is the things here. The next case I am going to mentioning here, which just gives more light upon this live-in relationship, Madan Mohan Singh versus Rajnikant 2010, the Supreme Court held that the live-in relationship, if continued for long time, cannot be termed as a walk-in and walk-out relationship, and that there is a presumption of marriage between the two parties. By this approach of the court, it can be clearly inferred that the court is in favor of treating long-term living relationships as marriage, rather than the giving making it a new concept like live-in relationship. So you can understand very clearly that these kind of concepts given by the Supreme Court, that if the relationship or the relationship in the nature of marriage, whatever that is going too long and taking a lot of time, and just this kind of relationship termed as marriage, so it is a marriage. It is not actually a long term living relationship, it is marriage. So the thing is that next thing I am going to talk about, it is the uh, domestic violence act. Actually the living relationship is not easy to just complete all the things in one video, but I am trying to just give you all the things, because order actually instigate me to give you these all the things about the living relationship. There is a domestic violence act 2005, actually was legislated as an attempt to protect women from abusive partners and families. As per section 2F, the act not only applies to a married couple but also to a relationship in nature of marriage. So again here is the relationship in a nature of marriage. A woman under domestic violence act is entitled to claim remedy in case of physical, mental, verbal or economical abuse. In addition, remedies are conferred for alienation of women's property and restriction from use of facilities to which the abused is entitled. The abused has been granted several rights and protection under this legislation. So these are actually the rights given by the Domestic Violence Act to a woman who is actually wife of a husband, or maybe in a living relationship, and that is the long living relationship. Again, I am not going to make you confused that if that is a long living relationship means that is a marriage. So here we are. The next thing is that if a man keeps woman as a servant and maintains her financially and uses mainly for sexual purpose only, such relationship would not be considered as marriage in the court of law. Therefore, to get such benefit, the conditions mentioned by the court must be satisfied and has to be proved by evidence. So it is very clear to all of you that what is the live-in relationship, and there is no live-in relationship. If it is the long live-in relationship. तो मैं आपको ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि क्योंकि मेरे हिंदू के व्यूवर्स हैं, उन्हें भी चीज़ें समझ में आनी चाहिए। लिव इन रिलेशनशिप जो है वो टर्म है जो कि यूज़ किया गया है, बट ये अगर आप बहुत लंबे समय से किसी के साथ रहते हैं तो ये जो लिव इन रिलेशनशिप है वो लॉ लिव इन रिलेशनशिप नहीं कहता, लॉ आपको एज अ मैरिज ही ट्रीट करता है। हालांकि सोशल यानी समाज अभी उस चीज़ को शादी के रूप में एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर रहा है, तो इससे कोई मैटर नहीं पड़ता, क्योंकि ऑनरेबल हाई कोर्ट ने जो ऑर्डर दिया है, पंजाब एंड हरियाणा हाई कोर्ट ने, और इसके पहले भी सुप्रीम कोर्ट्स ने कई ऑर्डर दिए और मैंने आपको कुछ केसेस के एग्जांपल भी दी, तो इससे आप इजीली समझ सकते हो कि इसकी वैलिडिटी वैसी है जितनी कि मैरिज की। बट इट इज़ नॉट एक्चुअली, इट शुड नॉट बी इन द नेचर ऑफ वॉक इन एंड वॉक आउट। ये कभी भी ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि आप तुरंत आए, 10 दिन किसी के साथ रहे और आप चले गए, और आप एक लेडीज़ हैं और फिर आप क्लेम करती हैं कि मैं इनकी वाइफ हूँ और मुझे मेंटेनेंस अंडर सेक्शन 125 ऑफ CRPC मिलनी चाहिए। 125 इज़ द अदर कंसर्न। आई कैनॉट जस्ट टॉक एवरीथिंग इन दिस वन वीडियो, बट दिस इज़ द एक्चुअली द section which just provide a woman to authorize her to take the maintenance from her husband. So in this nature, बट होता क्या है कि मान लीजिए कि अगर आप कुछ दिन ही रहे, 10 दिन या 12 दिन रहते हैं किसी मेल के साथ, या मान लीजिए कोई मेल किसी फीमेल के साथ रहता है, तो अंडर 125 के CRPC के मेंटेनेंस के लिए नहीं अपना क्लेम कर सकता है, क्योंकि ये एक लॉन्ग टर्म लिविंग रिलेशनशिप नहीं है। मीन्स आपको ये कंसिडर नहीं किया गया, आप एक हस्बैंड वाइफ की तरह रहे हैं। अगर आप पूरी तरह से एक हस्बैंड वाइफ की तरह रहते हैं और कुछ दिन रहते हैं, भले ही आपकी शादी ना हुई हो, तो भी इस तरह का लिविंग रिलेशनशिप जो होता है वो मैरिज कंसिडर्ड किया जाता है। So these all the things, actually I think these videos have helpful for you, because most of the time people are confusing in the living relationship and the marriage. So actually if there is any kind of long living relationship, तो ये लॉन्ग लिविंग रिलेशनशिप नहीं है, ये मैरिज ही कोर्ट की नज़र में है। ओके बाय, टेक केयर ऑल ऑफ यू।